Hi, I am Tata Harper, and I'm so happy to be here with you guys today. It's kind of like my first cleanser at night. I use this and I massage my skin with this cleanser. It's actually an almond emulsifier. Like all night. Can you guys imagine what that is? So number one. It really started after my stepfather got diagnosed with cancer, and he got treated in the US where I was living, and my mom was so nervous with with what he was going through that he's like, Tata, why don't you accompany him to the clinic and to the doctors, etc. And really that whole experience for me was eye-opening. You learn so much when a family member is going through this and you're like on his side, kind of like taking in everything that they're saying, and then you realize how important just wellness is and how much it affects your life, like your lifestyle, like those things that we take for granted but that really happen every single day in our life, all those little things. So a big part of his recovery plan was changing his lifestyle. So he started eating organic, using natural products instead of synthetically derived. And then I was implementing the same things myself. I was eating organically, cleaning my houses with like non-toxic products, trying that like the everyday things were completely safe. And that's when basically I started looking for skincare products that really deliver results and were completely, not semi, but completely free of synthetic chemicals because I couldn't find them. And I am in love with everything, but I would say that the one thing that I cannot live without, it's a serum that it's called Elixir Vitae. That it's really like our top of the line serum, and it has the latest technology right now in anti-aging that replaces kind of like injectables. So it gives you the same effects as Botox and the same effects as fillers all in one bottle. And that right now, it's probably the latest in anti-aging technology in the world right now. Those neuropeptides and those liposomes that basically gives you those dermatological results. It's really important to exercise. Like I have 3 kids, so I don't have like a lot of spare time, but I at least start, since I became a mother, the motto that I have is that even if I can get 20 minutes in, those are 20 minutes that I didn't have. So typically while we are watching a movie or doing something with the kids, I'm exercising with them because I think that exercise is one of those things that clears your head. It's like for me, it's vital. Like I crave exercise all the time. The other thing is eating right, and people don't realize, but 1/3 of everything that we eat goes to feed our skin, 1/3. So eating well, it's a key part of anti-aging. Juicing, it's a big part of my diet. Like I juice like at least 3 times a day, minimum. I'll have a smoothie that we make at home with tons of berries and apples and pears and oranges. And the other thing is meditation and aromatherapy. Actually we have this aromatherapy products that they're part of our line, and they have nothing to do with skincare. They're all about making you feel good. Life nowadays is busy for everybody, you know what I mean? So having like those little moments where you can, in one way or the other cope with life stresses without necessarily living on medicine, you know what I mean? It's key. So for example, this aromatherapy treatment, I use them throughout the day. I always have in my makeup bag, and I put them here, I put them here, kind of like areas of major blood flow. But the most important step is to inhale, because that's how you get the instant results. So I love kind of like putting it in the palm of the hand, and then I take like 5 deep breaths. And those 5 deep breaths is what's going to make you feel amazing immediately. You know what I mean? So I use them constantly when I'm up and down in taxis, airports. So that's kind of like how I kind of like keep things in balance, and also try to be, also gentle with myself and my body, and try to do the things that are probably what I consider the best for me, I think that having a little moment to yourself every day, it's key, whether it's to meditate, to do your products, to exercise in the morning and at night.